It was really, yeah, it was funny.
Just so you know, the camera is live. It will be recording audio.
Welcome everyone to the Sand Eternier and Gurkin-Stabber Banneret tournament. This is the Panache and Valor tourney. Here in the first round we have Probable Cause up against Bringerer's Brigadiers. Fearsome fight here today. What do you think, Chuck?
I think it's going to be an interesting fight. The strange thing is I was hoping that Probable Cause was going to come on with their original name, Murder. That wouldn't get past the TV censors.
Alexander was a high prospect out of college, but he's been doing too much hero ball. You know, he doesn't really have those intangibles that you'd like to see in the locker room.
You know, I've been told that there's only so many bends in a knee, and boy, that boy's probably used up all those bends yesterday.
He sure is catching him in on the preseason.
Indeed.
Oh, seems we're about to have some on-field nudity.
Some sort of back and forth in between the team captains here. Not quite sure what's going on.
Issued a challenge of a birthday suit where I think they must cover their genitals.
I don't think they understand how either cake or birthday suits work.
That is okay.
Right? No, really, what I'm told this all boils down to is that if you kill more people than the other team, then by golly, you're going to win.
That is okay. We don't expect Aggie to know things. We just expect Aggie to fence.
Oh,
And that's not recording, is it?
it is.
Oh, great.
It's all delightful with audio.
This message is not affiliated with the SCA, any of its officers or representatives whatsoever.
Indeed. Only the order of defense.
And I, Master Wolf Beethoven.
Awful lot of panache going on here today at the tournament, as is expected and encouraged.
Panache! I caught that back in 07.
Oh my God. You see, the teams in this tournament format are able to vote for the most panacheful and the most valorous of their opponents throughout the event.
Now, would you care to explain panache to our viewers? Isn't that kind of saucy chocolate thing that you put on top of cakes?
No, it's much more akin to Riz and or drip.
Ah, that's right. I think what I'm thinking about is ganache.
That could be ganache for certain. Oh, we got a series of.
Panache was the thing you wore that was kind of a vest in the rain.
No, you're thinking of a poncho.
That doesn't. It's not even. What?
Panache is that Jello type of dessert that you get from the Italians.
What?
The only thing
What's that? Wait, what's
this one?
Oh, panna cotta. Yeah, delightful. All right, we've got our first match laying on here after a round of mass salutes. His Highness is in attendance today and going to be making an appearance on the field.
Now, Her Excellency Bringer is quite a menace with the spear.
She is very much known for her prowess with the spear. Let's see what she can pull off here. Spears have traded spears.
It seems the Brigadier's away team is doing a lot of damage by taking over the flank. I don't think Probable Cause was expecting that.
Some really acrobatic death going on there by Yuri Yurison from the... It's not Murder. What was it? Probable Cause. From Probable Cause.
On to retrial!
Well, if there's one thing you can expect from the team stack up at Probable Cause, there's going to be a lot of movement, a lot of acrobatics, and a lot of flashy, valorous battles.
And a lot of bird sounds.
And a lot of burp sounds. Now notice, no one decided to try to flank around the barrier that time. They're just fighting in between them as if they're got an... and there we go. Graf Johann seizing the initiative to be a sneaky bastard. Look at him go. Oh, all right. You got Sir Uhtred Leifson, champion of the king, holding the field pretty well, right there beside... I'm being told his name's Fjalgir, not Yuri.
Yeah.
Ooh. And then Yuri took a spear blade right to the old... Mouth. Yes, the mouth.
Pow, right in the kisser.
Pow, right in the kisser.
Oh, there is an objection on the field, but I haven't seen a flag on the play.
There is a flag, actually. The marshal's holding it currently. Oh, boy. It seems as though Bubbles are now making an appearance upon the field also.
Oh, we have field runners.
We did.
Let's see if we can get security out there to handle that.
We did have some issues with the tournaments yesterday with the Bubbles, where fighters were reflexively parrying the Bubbles in the peripheral, thinking shots were coming in. maybe that will throw a wrench into the proceedings here today.
You know, these competitors, they always have to prepare for these acclimate weather situations, you know? You can't blame the bubbles for being there. They're just going to be there.
It's
you
true.
know?
This is Colorado. Could rain, could snow, could bubble.
Could bubble at
Could
any
bubble.
point. And honestly, you should have prepared for that.
Ooh. Speaking of things you should have prepared for, we have a couple of confusing teams here. Everyone's dressed in green and gold. I don't know how to tell them apart.
It's simple. The ones on the other side are talking in a New York/New Jersey accent,
Oh, okay. All right.
as you can hear from Unterhafen's herald, Andreas von Meissen.
And the good news is, the team with their backs to us right now, one of them is wearing the shiniest hat on the field, which is appropriate because that is
The
indeed
shiniest hat
the
on the
prince of
field.
the outlets.
Wow, indeed, indeed, indeed. That very, very fair. Very, very fair. Have we seen him take the light field, the fencing field, very much?
I don't think I haven't seen him yet.
Interesting.
We'll
Well,
be excited to see what happens.
absolutely. No, this could be great. This could be maximum effort and Fort Collins something.
Mafia.
The Fort Collins
The
Mafia.
Unterhafen Mafia.
It's the Herald said Fort Collins Mafia. I don't know where Fort Collins is, but I'm told it's somewhere by Unterhafen.
Are you sure it wasn't the portcullis?
It was the
Ooh,
portcullis mafia.
Portcullis. Turns out it sounds like I've got a little bit of panache in my ears.
I think your panache is also in my ears. Please remove it.
Gross.
You know they make medication for that.
Huh.
Yes.
Very strange. Very strange. So far, the team that's chosen the shade to fight in has won. Let's see if that holds.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it works out.
See if it plays out.
The
We got
Prince's team
a
seems to be
right flanking
fully
one.
moving over.
Absolutely. Are they trying to take the corner barrier over there, or are they just trying to make one hard flank with the inside spear? A very interesting idea. Having to here there with the spear trying to keep a good distance on their left flank. Ooh, nice leg right there.
Gray is separating the line. He takes a leg behind
Oh, that Portcullis Mafia over there. Kicker Jay's got the spear. Kicker Jay, wonderful fighter with the spear. Very athletic. Still has enough bends in his knees to move around like that. But it is looking like Portcullis Mafia is down 2 fighters. Oh, no, just 1.5. I believe Andreas only
is
leg.
still in. He is
Indeed.
nearly legged.
Indeed. We got
Prince's
maximum
team is
effort
now-
dropping 1 fighter here.
Incredible patience from the legged Andreas. But could he possibly move forward with a little bit of panache? Maybe earning glory?
Hey, there he is. Sneaky little gank shot right there. A little shiv to the ribs.
The Prince did roll in, but it
He
did
did.
cost him.
He did. There we are. Maximum effort. Showing that maximum effort. Being the first team to win in the sun.
But it did come at a cost.
It did come at a cost. In fact, they let the Crown Prince die. Is that a win? I don't know. That might still be a loss.
Is there a vote for most Pyrrhic victory?
Ooh. Wonderful, wonderful. Got to get that hit point buff up on your vampire lords after enough, Pyrrhic victories. Seem to be resetting here, getting ready for the next round.
I
Now,
believe maximum effort is expending their maximum effort to get the sun out of their eyes, which is a good move.
very well might. I see they're lining up the same way that they did last time. Obviously, it worked for them. We are seeing a change, though, over there from the Portcullis Mafia. They are maybe going to use that barrier a little bit and make them come to them,
I mean, due to maximum effort's request to change how they started, they didn't seem to have a choice but start from the barrier.
There we go.
It also seems-
a little taunting.
Which is an interesting ploy because neither team seems to be moving.
This is true, correct. Challenges are being laid. What do we have going on here?
Have some flanking going on around the barrier.
Indeed we do. And there we go. We got spear on spear fighting on the side there. So no one's got the range advantage. The question is that really going to end up just being where they stay each other? No advancement on either side? Or, Kicker Jay showing an awful lot of athleticism there. We've got 1 fighter down from the Portcullis Mafia. 2 fighters down.
Now it's
All
a
right.
1-on-1
Yeah,
over.
and Kicker J has fallen. I think we're going to have a little bit of a surround coming around here. There we are. There we are.
Another exchange from the Prince.
There we go. Absolutely. It looks like another victory for maximum effort. Beautiful. Fantastic, fantastic.
Terrible assassination attempt on the prince once again.
Absolutely. Boy, you know, the Islands has a long history of that. We once had a crown prince stung by a scorpion sent by Atenveld. He did survive the encounter, but the relationships with the Atenveld have not been the same since.
I can only imagine the carnage that befell Atenveld at the next Australia War after that.
Yep, it was like the year prior and the year after.
Truly a legacy team.
Indeed,
And
indeed,
in fact,
indeed.
I hear our wrath boiled over so much that they had to completely close down Australia War, rename it, and move it.
That's true. Start again, you know. Burn it down to the ground and rise from those ashes like a phoenix. Wow.
But
So-
as certain celebrities have found out the hard way, just because you move and change your name doesn't mean people don't know who you are.
This is true for lots of different types of people, not just celebrities. So far we have seen two different matches here, and in both of them it has gone 2 victories to none to one team. We are doing a round robin format today, so every team will fight every team. There's not going to be any sort of bracketing to split skill level. How often do you think we're going to be seeing that 2-0 sort of situation here?
It's hard to tell because there's one team we haven't seen yet, and both of the teams that have made clean sweeps on the field have yet to face each other. That could easily go with a 1-1.
Would you like some camera space?
Small short break.
Absolutely.
As I switch
Happy to.
which camera. Since if you're going to be doing this, I want to give you the one that will. There you go. You're now live on this camera. Please have fun. And it should be able to record the entire length, so even in between the rounds.
Ooh, beautiful.
Please feel free to adjust as necessary. You have full control.
In an effort to get this a little more cohesive, if you die, then you can actually do something that's not dead. What we mean by that is, as you die, do that and try to find a safe way out. If you want to take a knee and do that, and then rise and make your way up the hill, just make sure everybody knows you're dead. Just like you did, go over. So, having said that, in this second round, the team and the victorious team Maximum Effort shall face Dragon the Portcullis Mafia shall face Droppable Cause, and Prince Brigadiers shall have to buy the round.